Supernova Triple Three here, and this message is for everyone. I have not had the energy or the time space to separate all the zodiacs for my channel, but I have received a message for the collective, for everyone. This is universal, and if you're here listening, then you need to receive this message. It is very clear that in April, all of us are being confronted with things, whether it be our childhood or something in our past that we have not completely healed from. I'm trying to warn people to be aware of these things. They're going to come out of the blue. They're going to come from sources that you would have never imagined, things coming from. But you have to continue on your path of love, positivity. Do not get swept away and drowned by the currents of emotions. Do not allow your feelings to stop you from moving and speaking and going out into the world to create your currency and continue providing energy into the world. The real revolution is the evolution of our mind. We don't fear the darkness, but transform it into the light. We see love in all evil and evil in all love. We find beauty in our sorrow. As we are below, we are so above. We run screaming towards the fire. Let's burn our karma up. Some like to put out fires, but not us. Instead, we turn our heaters up because we're not afraid of those fires. We bring our truth. We are children of the moon, the voice of a rebel youth. And if you can't stand the heat, the burning fire will consume you. So I tell you now, be prepared for the most least expected memory that you feel like you have conquered and overcome to come back to you before the end of this month, to try to consume you and take you back into a dark place. Do not allow that to happen. Keep your space saged from all negativity, which is why I had the abundance of sage burning at the beginning of this video, because there's so much going on for those of us continuing on this path of love and light that the evil wants to stop and interrupt. And that's why right now they're going to try to bring up some things from the past that are going to try to hurt you and keep you down. We've learned to call it by its name, initiates the Vulcan flame, because we're the masters of thyself, the alchemist of gold. The ancients are our teachers. We don't need your churches or your preachers, because we are the mystics and the dreamers. We don't occupy the light or the dark. We're not afraid to die, because we have died and we live on the edge of madness, unafraid of hell, because we've been there, we've conquered it, and we survived. And we know that the creation of heaven is here on earth, and that is our soul's purpose, to create that heaven space energy here on earth. I promise you. Something, if it hasn't already, it hit me yesterday evening. That's why I felt the need to go ahead and do this video. It's already hit me. If it's already come to you, allow it, process it, feel it, and move through it. Do not get stuck and consumed by it. I'm speaking to so many, I cannot call it. Whatever it is, I'm not going to tell you what mine was. That's personal. But it's real. And it's there. And you can move through from a space of love, which is a choice and a decision that you make daily. And I have one last message. for everybody. No doubt. On your journey, have absolutely no doubt in your mind about who you are, what you're doing, and where you're going on your journey. This is your journey. That's why we don't need the churches or the preachers. We don't need the books. Our answers come from the innermost solitude space from within self. Thyself knows. Thyself is the only way to conquer. And through thyself, you will have no doubt about this journey. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt.